Tommy, Kent win here for Lilywhites as it's a 3-1 victory in the league, and that snaps their winning home record as well. What do you see?
I think we've got our just rewards. We're disappointed it's not more. We defended brilliantly. Obviously, we had to put up with an aerial bombardment with the corners and the long throws. And the boys stood up at the end. Obviously, we changed it a little bit at the end to stay to 4, but we see those isolating young Frankie. So we just went big across the back, and the boys were outstanding today. But really, we should have really had a couple more.
Yeah, and then that first half as well came straight out of the blocks. It's a long throw, and Tash Kawhi back in the squad today after work commitments and kept him out. Yeah. How happy were you with the early goal?
Pleased, because we were shouting out to go short. The fair play, it's bounced all the way along. Listen, I've got no, like I said, I've got no. You see, it should be a weapon. I've got no problems with people using it, and we had to defend it a lot today. But when we've gone and done it, we was unlucky today on a couple of occasions. But I'm disappointed with the goal because it wasn't even a free kick. It's an absolute joke, the decision. He's the wrong side of the players. We have got a clean shot our way. We can see it. I said to the linesman about it, but and we got punished. But no one's appealed. No one's jumping up and down. And they give him a lifeline. And obviously, then we had to get back to the wall for 10 minutes. But we still broke. But we come in at out for the second half, and again we knew we'd have chances. They're going to go for it. They need a goal. But like I said, we're disappointed. I mean, the big man's going to be a bit gutted because he could have had that trick. We pulled one back for him. And Tashi should be doing better when he's through. He should be looking to pick someone out. But listen, this ain't a time to dig players out or whatever. With everybody out there was out on their legs, and it's a massive result. We all know about the unbeaten record, but I'm not interested in that. I'm just interested in getting 3 points.
And taking it away from here, yeah. And like you said, that second half, they're really pushing on it. And you said about the first half instance, but we had a bit of a break there as well because everyone stopped play, but we were smart enough to continue. And that's those moments when you got to keep switched on, isn't it, to get those goals like that?
What's that one?
When there was a foul committed on, well, it looked like a foul, I don't think it was, in the middle of the park, and we played on and scored from it. I think it was Ben Gorham that set him through. It was Tashi's, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and he set him through. Yeah. But those are how pleased were you the boys just kept going there?
No, listen, they had to. We knew they were playing such a high line, and any ball that was hanging up, any was causing all sorts of problems up there. So, we got in about 3 or 4 times the second half. So, but all the time you don't take it. We've took 2 and got in another 3 or 4 times. So, no, listen, you're never going to get your own way in football. They're going to have their patches and whatever, but we defended brilliantly, and I can't fault anyone. To come away with a 3-1 here, knowing how difficult this side is to beat, is a fantastic result. But the one thing we're not going to do, we're not going to get carried away. We're going to enjoy tonight, enjoy the celebration and whatever. But we've got a massive game again on Tuesday against East Grinstead, and everyone will probably assume that will be a shoo-in because of the positions in the league. It doesn't happen like that. But we're few knocks today, so we'll pick the bones out of that. But we'll, I'm pleased for the fans today. There was a lot here today, and they witnessed, I thought, a very good, hard-working performance.
Talking about a few knocks, Franny Collins was on the bench today. I know you was talking to him. How was his injury?
Not really. No, he's Fran's long-term, couple of months minimum. So we're just like Fran and Jacob. It's Tariq and Bradley we're pushing. But Fran and Jacob, we'll just let them get on with it and make sure the recovery's right. But no, overall today it's a great day. It's a great win. It's a deserved win as well. It's not just a case of we've come here and got away with it. We deserve that today. We're just gutted it's not more. But hopefully it does send a message out. But we know there's loads more to come. So we just got to make sure the boys stay fit, stay focused, and carry on doing what they're doing.
One side of good news as well, Lewis Briggs had an operation on Thursday, didn't he? And he's coming through it as well, so he'll be back soon?
Don't know how soon, but obviously after not, we've got to wait for the recovery. I don't know. But again, it's nice to get it going back that way. He's waited long enough, and it'll be nice to see him back on the pitch again. And last question as well, next 2 games are at home with East Grinstead and then early one for Jersey Bulls, who are going to come in at a 1 o'clock kickoff. How happy are you to have the next 2 games at home? Well, listen, we always like playing at home, but it's one of them where I just want us to play well. That's all I want. Like I said, the Beckenham game was at home. We won, good crowd, and it wasn't really a good performance. But the last 2 performances have been brilliant for us. 2 different games. The Margate game, I thought we totally dominated the second half. Today, we did have to defend all the aerial bombardment, but we played some good stuff. We got it in wide areas, we drove, and we broke the lines. Like I said, I think 5 times, and we scored 2 of them. So fair play to the lads. They've worked hard today and thoroughly deserve it. And the belief is the word I keep using, because why not? But you know, why can't you come here? We knew about the unbeaten record, but we'll just carry on and crack on with it all.
And many thanks to the fans that came out. He was really quick to get over and celebrate with them.
Yeah, I said to the boys, first thing we do is go and see them. Obviously, they're the ones that come to the FA Trophy game. Was let down, but you know, it's a different animal now. Both of us, they had 4 or 5 changes, I think, but we've become more of a team.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, Brown.